Hello, good evening, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday evening today, and this video will be a short video. And in this video, I'll be sharing the new information which I have learned about the Indian Army. As you all know, I have started uh, my journey in pursuing the CDS exam, which is for the Indian Army. It's a combined force, combined defense service exam. So through that exam we can get into the Indian Armed Forces. So yes, I am focusing and aiming to appear for that exam in next year, which you all know from my previous video. So in this current video I'll be sharing you some information about the Indian Army, about the various designations we have there, and the basic structure of the Indian Army. So starting with the designation. So when it comes to designation in the Indian Army, that the soldiers have been divided into three main divisions. First one is the commissioned officers. As the name describes, they all are the officers, starting from the lieutenant to the field marshal. Field marshal, we can't say field marshal because that position is not active now. There's only one field marshal till now, that is Sir Sam Manekshaw. So, but the highest position current which is active is the general position of the general, and then there comes the second is the junior commissioned officer. We call them JCOs, and then the other one is the NCO, non-commissioned officers. And the purpose of JCO is to bridge the gap between the commissioned officers and the non-commissioned officers. So starting with the commissioned officers, the commissioned officers rank starts from the lieutenant. As you complete, as if let's say I'll clear up my CDS exam and SSB as well, then after the training, when I'll be commissioned, then I'll be commissioned as a lieutenant. The starting position is of a lieutenant. Then the soldier gets promoted to the rank of major, then sorry, lieutenant, then then after that there comes the captain, then major, then lieutenant colonel, then colonel, after that brigadier, then major general, lieutenant general, then general, and yeah, general is the last, and the highest is the field marshal. But the only, as I told you, the only active position is of the general. And coming to the JCOs, junior commissioned officers, there are only three ranks. Thus it starts with Naik Subedar, then Subedar, and Subedar Major. And with the non-commissioned officers, there we have got around 5 and 6. It starts with Sepoy. In normal we like we pronounce it as, we pronounce it as Sipahi in general, in normal Hindi, but in English they are called Sepoy, Sepoy. They are spelled as this, and then they get promoted to Lance Naik, then Naik, uh, and after that there comes Havildar, and the last is the highest position in the NCO, non-commissioned officer, is the CQMH, that is the company quartermaster Havildar. So this was a basic structure of the designations in the Indian Army, and yeah, that was all about designation. And now coming to the basic structure, how like the officers, which I stated right now, how these officers, because the officers are the leaders, they will be leading the teams. So how they lead the teams, how the leads have been divided among all these ranks from lieutenant to the general. So, but in this leadership structure, the senior senior JCO, which is the Subedar Major, is also part of the leadership. So he also uh, leads a team. So the base team, which we call, is a section. Section consists of around 7 to 10 soldiers. I'm not accurate about that, but it consists of few soldiers, around 10. And then when few sections combine, then it becomes the platoon. So yeah, sections is led by the senior JCO, which is the Subedar Major, and it can be other, like the Subedar. Only Subedar can also lead the the section, but mostly it is the senior JCU. And then after, when the few sections are combined, then it becomes a platoon. Platoon is led by the starting commissioned officer, that is the lieutenant. uh, Lieutenant and sometimes captain also lead the platoon. And after that, from platoon, there we have company. Company is led by major. And after that, when few companies are combined, then it becomes a battalion, which we also call as regiment. These, both these terms, battalion and regiment, are interchangeable, generally are interchangeable. There isn't any significant difference in both these terms. And these are led by lieutenant colonel or colonel. And then after that, when few battalions are joined, it becomes a brigade, which is led by the brigadier. And after that, uh, brigade few brigade forms a division. Yes, few brigade forms a division, which is led by the major general. Then after that, division makes corps. We have corps, it is spelled as corps. Then corps are led by lieutenant general. And again, after the corps, few corps makes a command. Command is led by lieutenant general again. And the senior position, which we all know is holded by the is held by the general of the army. And that structure, after the command, it goes like chief of army staff. We call it chief of army staff because he is like supervising, he is overlooking at all these structure which I stated to you, from section to the command. So he has a supervision over all these hierarchical positions. And that is called the chief of army staff. So yes, general is the chief of army staff. So this was all about in this video about the designations and the basic structure of the Indian Army. Hope you like this video and you find it informative. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you in the next video with few more knowledgeable information. With few more information is always knowledgeable. Yeah, with some new information. Hope to see you soon. Bye.